Well, this is the first look at my 30-second commercial and my 2-minute special on speedroping.com. Don't worry about the video footage. It doesn't look as good, but it was built for TV, and I just copied it and put it on my website. Here you go.
If you want to be a team roper, or if you already are, speedroping.com allows you to step into the practice pen with 8-time world champion team roper Speed Williams. You can learn the basics or hone your skills. Speedroping.com has free videos for you and the kids. Speedroping.com also has videos on how to improve by using the mechanical roping machine, the Hot Heels. It doesn't matter where you are or what your background, Speed Williams and speedroping.com can take you and your ability to the next level. Sign up today by simply going to speedroping.com.
It was never about winning the world when I first started. It was what I grew up doing. My dad used to ride outside horses. I grew up roping all the time. When I come home from school, my dad would have 4 or 5 horses saddled, and that's what I learned to do. I learned to heel, made the national finals heeling, went out there and watched everybody rope, and decided I need to head. It took me about 3 years to convince Dad that he'd let me head. Well, me and Rich had a pretty unique situation. I was the gambler. I was the one that reached. I was the one that took chances. And Rich was very disciplined. He didn't miss many, but he didn't put himself in a position to make a mistake. And I think that was the biggest thing to our success, was never knowing what the other person was capable of doing. And we went to national finals. I don't think either one of us thought we was going to win a world title, because we were a little bit behind. And we went to the finals and got on a roll and really had a good finals. Placed in a lot of rounds, won third in the average, and won a world title. Kind of was shocked, kind of caught us off guard, kind of was surprised, and the drive really got there, because then we wanted to prove to everybody it wasn't a fluke and we could do it again. Had no idea it was going to be 8 in a row. I won my 7th world title when Haley was born, and it really changed my priorities in life. It was kind of rough on me being away from home and having my daughter being born, and my priorities in life changed. It was a big thing to me to have to rodeo and leave home, and to be away from home rodeoing and my family be at home, because it was very hard to drag a little baby girl around the world. My desire to want to be home with my family drove me to the idea of teaching people online. It come from not wanting to go do schools all over the world. I had a lot of requests to go do schools. My schools had filled up fast when I was doing them with the match roping. And I don't know that it was always in the back of my mind to be able to teach people from my house. And I learned so much about computers, and I've always used video to study everything that I do, how I break things down, and when I make a mistake. Well, I think a lot of people want to be a cowboy, the John Waynes in all of us when we grow up, the Western world, and it's the one thing: they can't ride bulls, can't ride bareback horses, and not many people want a bulldog. And calf roping is such an athletic sport. Anybody that can ride a horse has an option to team roping.